The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. One away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's going to be Stone Garrett. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bat. Gone. And the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they end up with two in scoring position after the out at first base. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mangum makes the catch, and that is that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Right through there for him out. And there's one away. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1 is fouled off.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better and
hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And we're back. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Tap foul at the plate. Yastrzemski matched a homer in his last game. And that's in the
2-2
dirt.
the count.
And it remains 2-2. Just misses with that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air on the infield. Lau settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Adam Frazier. Swung on, popped up left side. Caminero pulls that one down. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Back to the mound. He's got it. Royals set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Junior Caminero. Ground ball right side. Frazier in plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Brandon Lau. In the air left field. Isbell sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. Yandy Diaz now. And the lefty kicks, delivers. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Rays held in check here. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. in the dirt.
Oh, chill it.
Ball, that's out.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Go on, bitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny 2-1. That one ripped.
God damn it.
He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Randal Grichuk now. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Salvador Perez will hit next.
Ball 3.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And they're all
That's
loaded
ball
up.
4. Take your base.
Late average.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much getting
yeah,
to first
for sure.
base with a quick free pass.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
For sure.
2 outs. That one back up the
yeah.
middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 4.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals.
Oh,
Drilled out towards left center field.
big
That ball's
guy.
carrying. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension.
Nah, I fuck with the Dodgers.
Kyle Isbell, the next to hit.
It's been my team since I was legit.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh.
Drops
Hold
in
on.
for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Oh,
Around
boy.
second now. Going for 3. The
Damn.
throw to third. And he's out trying for 3. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Cameron Meisner.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea. Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Jake Mangum now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And the inning is over. Tampa, they continue to trail 7-0. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
God damn.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kim tracks it down for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Outside.
Crazy.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and
Damn.
a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Garrett over at first with 1 away. Next pitch off the plate. 3-2 now.
Fuck, that was a ball. God damn.
Out to center. Meisner on the move. Makes the catch. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Up the middle. Lau sends it to first. That's out number 3. So 1 left for back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs. Got him swinging.
Get your ass out of here.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball,
Tampa
2
Bay's
strikes.
bullpen with some action. Ryan Baker getting ready to go. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Salvi steps into the box now. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. And they get Perez for the out. Mike Yastrzemski steps in for the Royals. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th.
What the fuck?
That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Strike, bro.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meisner should have this one. hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no. Ripped to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Diaz working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 down, bases empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Not going their way. New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Baker preparing to come on if needed. Right side. Lowe has it sized up. And there's one down. Kyle Isbell getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Now a pop up on the infield. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's towards center. Meisner sizes this one up, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. Hot shot to third. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Nick Fortes digs in now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front.
Witt over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Baker.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Out the
Popped
ball.
up, foul territory behind the plate. Corrals it, and there's one down. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball popped up. Lau drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit in the air out to center field. Meisner has this one sized. Falter winds and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. 1 down.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Lau at the plate. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Oh, another one.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 8-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Type shit.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Next offering upstairs. On a line out towards center.
Shit.
Meisner makes the grab, one down. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So up now for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. And a big swing and a miss.
Damn.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fucking me, bro.
Swings and misses. And the runner stays where he is.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 outs.
Oh
Ripped
my
right
goodness.
field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 10-0. And the Rays manager making his way. 2 outs, nobody on. Now a chance for Michael Garcia.
All right.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-0. Back after this on the show.
Oh, we cooking.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Yandy Diaz. And a big swing and a miss. Falter. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. Popped up. Witt sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Popped up. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Gets a piece and scores to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So here's the Royals DH, Randal Grichuk. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lau makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short, Kim. To first, and they get Perez for the out. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Bailey Falter is done, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. Hunter Harvey into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one just misses. 2-2.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jake Mangum. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. The Rays down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It's quick manage.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Oh my god, they already scored?
He's safe.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 43, Caleb Ferguson.
Alright, it's tied. Hold on.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1.
Oh,
Swing
get
and
that
a
bitch
drive.
out of
This
here.
one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead.
God damn. What? Almost 7
And that should quiet this home crowd. His second home run of the series, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 3-2. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Oh, he's just got to focus on this next batter.
Swing and a pop-up. Loud. And there's one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One out, runner at second. Digging in, Adam Frazier. Swing and a chopper out to short. Kim with the throw to first.
out.
Frazier retired. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. Fouled off. He was late.
That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
1-run game, bottom 9. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Struck him out looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Sit down, bitch.
Going to count 1-2.
Got it.
Oh, and that
Oh,
liner got
shit.
him. Gets it there in time, though,
Got
and they
it.
do get the out. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Blood chest, it. All right, let's see. God damn. God damn. What the fuck?
rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Play ball. He's safe.
Dude, what
He's
the
safe.
fuck is going on with this dude? God damn.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 56, Hunter Harvey. Now pitching for the Royals,
He's safe.
number 60, Lucas Ayerson.
I don't think we're gonna come back, but shit.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Pasquantino.
Oh
Warning track,
shit.
ball, and you can touch them all,
What the
baseball
fuck?
man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Big time hit.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound.
Yeah, you better get that bitch ass boy out of there.
Randall
bro.
Grichuk
Fuck,
now.
Cook his ass.
Way
Oh,
out front for strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an
Yeah.
inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Spoils that one, and it
This
remains
motherfucker
2-2.
sweepers
He's
and
dealing with a
piss me off.
great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one way outside. Ball 3.
Come on, walk.
Outside,
better
and that
take
is
that.
ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run
that.
to the plate. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, this
Meanwhile,
little sweeper, bro.
activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks, the
Christ.
hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. So Salvi is set down on strikes. Stepping
Hey.
in, Dairon Blanco. Man at first, one away.
Tyrone.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate.
Son of a
Swings
bitch.
and misses, struck him out. Well done
All
behind
right.
the dish. Pitching change here, Griffin Jacks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small.
And that
Oh,
is the
you
ball
got
game.
shit in my dick.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally
Okay.
sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball game.
He allowed 5 runs, bro. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. quick manage.
How did the other team had 5?
No fucking clue. Nah, that's my pitcher sucking dick. I
Let's
don't
play
know.
ball.
Okay. Okay. Colton Cowser. Okay. Okay. Got a little pitching duel going on. I like that. Just throwing
Now pitching
Caleb.
for Kansas City, number 43, Caleb Ferguson.
Alright.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
And fuck that man.
And to the plate for
He
Kansas
ain't
City,
shit,
Salvador
bitch.
Perez.
Fuck
0 for
you talking
3 in
about?
this one.
Yeah, Salvador Perez kind of sucks.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fucking bitch. Excuse me.
Swing and a miss,
Jesus
99. How do you do?
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout
Right.
for the first out here in the ninth. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one fouled off. Yo one. Fought off
Fuck, that's the
foul.
ball. What am I doing?
One down, base is empty. Strike
Jesus
3, and
Christ.
that's 2 in a row.
I'm just
Very strong
anything,
coming
bro.
out of the
What
pen so
fuck?
far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter.
Well, he's
I'm
just
so
swinging
glad
at
I'm
whatever.
retired.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Bottom
Fuck,
9.
fuck.
Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Look, I'm put a match Strand.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
No,
one of the
that's
better
ball.
ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That
1-1.
pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing
No.
planes and very difficult,
One,
especially for a
stop
left-handed
bullshit.
hitter to track.
And now the count filled
Bro,
up
this
3 and
motherfucker
2.
done pissed me off.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I drive ball.
Swings and misses on the
Take that
fastball
home.
up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. And fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Fucking bitch.
There's a strike.
2 balls. 2
One out,
strikes.
base is empty. And that one is
Oh,
lifted
you
in the air. And
motherfucker.
it falls.
You bitch.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because
go.
as a hitter,
0-1.
you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it
No
that time.
balls, 2 strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
God, dude.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So they can't come up with the winning run.
Got speed 64, 92.
Substitution now at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's Kyle Isbell. Bautista back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill sizes this one up, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Why the fuck did I do this shit?
And that is out of play.
You want to go to the store real quick or what? I think I had to go get the cat something.
And strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity.
All right, bro. Why are you looking at the nigga's balls, bro?
Fastball is.
Why are you looking at this nigga's balls? Bro, this nigga even knows you're not normal, bro. Look at him. Who does? This nigga's fat, bro. He got done eating all. He ate all 3 of these cans and he wants his cat food. It was fucking him because he was sitting here licking his lips. Fat ass.
It's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fuck that nigga though, because he starts running around and shit when we go to bed.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Now into the game, Jonathan India. He'll play second. Holiday in the box now. Takes strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
All right, let me just finish this shit and then we can go to the store.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fuck you. Oh, my fault, bro.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Bitch.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Okay.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Got him!
Okay,
He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul out of play. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Cameron Foster. So digging in, Stone Garrett.
Babe, please pick him up. Oh, fucking heavy that nigga is. That shit ain't normal, bro. Niggas have to go on a fucking diet.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
He said food? Head ass.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
No.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
He was late there, strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh,
Calls it in,
shit.
one away.
Motherfucker.
Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Yeah.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that is that.
Fucking bullshit.
All set for the bottom of the 11th, and now the center fielder. So they turn to their closer, Carlos Estevez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball.
What the fuck?
And a 1-2. In the dirt. Tag, save.
Nah, there's no
He's
fucking
into
way.
third of the wild pitch.
All right. What the fuck?
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Oh, strike out, you fucking bastard.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So next to hit for Baltimore. Hold on. He's coming home. Bunt attempt misses.
What the fuck?
Out at the plate.
What the
He's out
fuck is
trying to
that?
steal home.
All right.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. 12th inning. Back here in Baltimore, we're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first offering is not close.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
It's off his shoulder,
Yeah,
eats him
bitch.
up.
Fuck you.
Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
I know shit.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. Swings through that one for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Late swing fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
One, two.
That's out to center field. O'Neill under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Swings through
Oh,
that
whoa,
one.
what the fuck?
0-1.
Well, pretty
What
clear
the
to me.
fuck was
He was
that?
trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to make.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Bowman. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jonathan India at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
What happened?
And they'll do it again.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Ooh. Oh, fuck.
This one popped up. Holiday on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the left
Hey,
fielder,
leave him alone,
Heston
damn it.
Kjerstad. Down to call here. Rolls
Let him.
foul. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Just indecisive in that
Oh,
at-bat. He couldn't
shit.
commit to the slider.
Base hit. The throw in,
I'll go home.
and that holds the lead runner at third as it's a double at second and third now with one away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles. And that one fouled off.
Somebody is getting sleepy.
Oh,
That's a bullet, but it
oh shit. No.
The tying run at the plate. Lifted
What's
in
he
the
doing?
air down the left side. No trouble.
he run
here.
away or what?
Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
She fucking hates him, bro. I swear.
Kobe Mayo now at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're deep into extras.
Oh, yeah.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip,
Why does this one always get scared? Look at
it.
it.
Or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this
Bro,
one.
she said-
12-inning win
she
on the
said-
road. Very impressive. players
She
are
fucking
going to
hates
come into
me,
the
bro.
clubhouse for the next game.
I don't know
they're
why
gonna
I
be
didn't
pretty
did anything
encouraged
to her.
about how they pulled for each other.
The
I just got
shutout
an
in
email
this
from
one,
that place
3-0
in Roscoe
our final score.
that says, does your
For Chris
fur ball need a
Singleton and our
visit?
entire
Fuck y'all
outstanding
niggas,
crew
bro.
here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Dude, it's already been like a month, huh? Yeah, it has. When did they go to Cali? Like, second week of this week or month? Some bullshit like that. Huh? Alright, let's go get you a drink from Starbucks. Cause I'm gonna need you to pop this kid out tonight, bro. No. I'm gonna need you to pop this kid out now, bro. ASAP. From where? From where? Albo? Or Smith or Walmart? Alright, put your shoes and shit on. No, it's not. That one smells like straight fucking butt. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go. So we go get your fucking